What color jerseys you got on?
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Double waiting.
And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 5-8. What the?
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. At the 24-yard line.
Ready. Double waiting. Check. Hey.
Now Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Man up. You're good. 5-4. Ready. Hey, zoom. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Yeah,
he takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Kill.
They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Almost got there. I got stuck
he's
on
back
the
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, we got to figure out what we're going to do for the coverage because we still want to.
They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones's rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
He's definitely in the cover 4.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
No control over my damn ball.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Golly, man. Come on.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all total as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's not going to work. And then we can't double from the opposite
The Bucks
side.
offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Kill, kill, kill.
From the 25 on second down, Jackson. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's what we
want. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones.
I knew
the first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
That's not who I want to.
On the counter, here's Jones.
This motherfucker's
and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Zone because man ain't working.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
See what I'm fucking saying?
Past the 40. He's
broke
at the
2
40.
damn tackles, and he's gone.
Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there's optimism.
The part that trips me out is I don't even have that good a running back for him to be loading the box.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a first and 10.
I know he's going to load the box. Why? I don't know, but...
So how about that for a chain mover?
So
They're all the way
should
down
be good
inside the 40 now
to.
for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the Saints
threw the ball,
gets
but...
him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson is going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Wow, really?
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, Uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, here's Kamara. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Nothing I can do. I got the Chargers in another week. I know what them dominant running backs can do.
2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And
nothing you can do.
Is on here in this first half.
When you got good players, you got good players.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nothing you can do, man. Most of their plays they've scored on, they made a couple people miss, and then it was just
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Here's Jackson to throw again. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 39.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
that boy ran
Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. On 2nd and 7, Breeze forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come
the
flags.
Are you fucking serious?
This is going to get him a first down.
Not only did he not fumble, but then they say he got brought down by the face mask.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
That's
and that one covered beautifully.
You got to get him before they can
they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Trust and believe, I'm trying to vary it up and run a few different things, see what sticks. But so far, we're doing a horrible job schematically.
You ready? Mike, 45. All day, baby. All day, baby. All day.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh! I knew the backside dig was coming.
He was trying to get it that time.
I just set too deep.
And it's 3rd
That's
down.
all it was. But I knew that backside dig was
coming. To say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I knew that route combination.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
It has. And he got a good line, too, so.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Single.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 30, the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Perfect time to call that.
It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Only way we win this season is if we scheme it up, because we don't know how to play it.
It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up.
That's the only way we win. We got to scheme
it.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I've thrown a lot of looks at him.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those,
it's caught inside the 25.
This is
a big play.
I don't blame him.
Finding Thomas.
I do not blame him. I would keep going to him. When I had the Dolphins last year, and I had Michael Thomas,
the defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
I was going to breastfeed him if I could.
That one-handed catch was instinctive
you got a
in a
good-ass
game.
player that can catch damn near every pass. Hell yeah.
They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Now all we got to do is just double old dude. All right.
Down here on the field. Well,
if Kamara can come back in, he's going to pull it back in. He don't care what it cost him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Sponge. No.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
As sad as it
guy's
is,
been
the
around the
game is
NFL. He's
actually
been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers.
starting to fall
In the last
into
2
my
years in
favor.
Oakland, now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees
I
and
know
forms a
exactly
nice
what
little
we
threat.
finna do the whole game.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
You gotta come from weak side. Make him have to throw that flag.
Here's Breeze.
Told
And
you,
it's
come from the weak
intercepted at the goal
side.
line.
Make him have to throw that
Picked up
flag.
by Justin Evans.
Abdomen
And a
tear.
big
That'll do it,
turnover there
coach.
as his
We did
guys
our
will
job
get
for the
football
division.
back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right
Hey,
there.
only
They're
thing
already
we doing
down
this
2
season,
scores.
only thing we can do is play
Huge
spoiler.
play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3
Monster
scores there at
play.
this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of
The
this
key thing
first
for
half.
us is
From the
that we got
26, they'll line up on
small
2nd and
team.
4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
That's the thing about us. We got a small team. We got a small team.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be
Damn.
one-handed. Wow.
Damn.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando
I ran out of
for
time. I
Jonathan
couldn't hold it no
Coachman in
longer
our EA Sports
without taking a sack.
halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I wanted it too.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to
They don't even
create
know
more
about
hype
this
than
cat.
what is there. But this is a
They don't even know about him.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams.
They don't even know what he's
going to
be able to
game.
do in this league.
A lot of them script
And I
to
love
start
the fact that
second
people
half,
can't
too.
hide they
And
star
they're
players
scripting
no more.
something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I love that. They can't hide they star players no more.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy
they
of
be
the 40
wanting
at
to.
the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy
I can't
deep.
run my counters
But in
like I
this
normally want
situation,
to because
go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick
Whew.
up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
all right, let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got.
Throwing is Jackson. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Hey, we got to keep doing what we got to do. The playbook, coaching staff, everything is good. We just need the players.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's what I wanted to see. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Out to the left there and complete
That's
to
what I needed.
Howard.
Because
5
he
yards on
went,
the
he's
catch
smart.
there, brings up
He went
2nd
back where he
down.
was supposed to that time.
It's a gain
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
and Jackson cannot get away, and
somebody else got the sack.
Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Damn, he ain't even.
Charles,
and I ain't even double teamed that time.
How much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try to help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with
He's trying to run all that cover 4. Nah, bruh.
And at this stage, down in the second half, they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now
we got to run our zone beaters because he's going to stay in the zone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
Yeah, look,
it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
That actually might work.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
We got a good drive going right now.
Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Jackson will throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
First down.
And he will be very close to a first down.
Y'all some hoes.
To the referee. And that means 4th down. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard. And it's 4th. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. Gay's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative.
We got the scheme
out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown, but that's actually okay.
We just got to develop our players, man.
Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me,
Kamara
that's a good
hurts, so
drive.
we ain't got to worry about no globe-trotting running back. Play our coverages, do what we're supposed to do. We'll be all right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Oh, nice block.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to
that was a good-ass block, but I was coming.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
I don't have
once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run. It's Murray.
Yeah. He'll run a couple people over, but for the most part, he's just going to run into the thick of it.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Opposite. Kill. Hey, Delta.
Do what you got to do.
On play action, it's Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
And he out of there, yes. Now he don't have that no more.
25.
And he grabbed the kneecap. Now you ain't got your studs no more. Let's see if you can actually play. Because it's easy to throw it up to the dominant players. Let's see if you actually got some skill set now.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let's see if he can actually play now.
On 1st down, Murray.
I bet he's going
David in on the tackle.
Told you.
Third quarter,
let's see if he can actually play now. Let's see what he can do.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is exactly the type of game we needed. Neutralize the dominant threats. See if he can play.
Kill.
Switch that.
To throw is Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll take it
Ain't
down.
no more
Harlem
Globetrotters on the field.
16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
good. I feel great.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
Took them
after the catch.
off the field.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's see if you can do what you do.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
And King's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It's busted.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes
I knew once they put the dude in there, the wide receiver at tackle, it was a run play.
Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the
both of his
point.
dudes out a minimum of at least 6
The lead
weeks.
moves to 17.
I'm almost sure there.
17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
She say, take them superstars off the field, see can you actually play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Making
Only
the
person left I need to get hurt now is
At their own 24-yard line.
Cam Jordan. You take him out the game, it's lights, camera, action.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
See, the key thing for this is it's a strong possibility since he got a good lead. He'll probably win this one, but we did what we were supposed to do for the division.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
We did what we were supposed to do for the
They'll
division.
go again to Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They're going to learn.
A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A first down run.
I forgot who number was what.
2nd and 7 coming up. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler
That's
in
my
his
fault.
first
I
year in New
forgot
Orleans,
whose number
in on
was
the
what.
stop.
I forgot that Ronald Jones is 27. Why the hell I thought he was the other number?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Let's put him there. Let's put him there. And then let's run this. Where he at?
Check, 47. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jones.
Oh, my lineman got in the way.
He has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
I ain't tripping.
Just 4 yards
that,
on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Whatever the hell that is, he running the cover 4. He maxing it out. That's fine with me. I'm going to keep dinking it down.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
He got one.
Picked off by a former first-round pick Patrick
I tried to click
Robinson.
on and catch it, and they
He's
gave it
at
to
it
me.
again, Charles. He had the
Hey, it
pick
was
six
50-50.
last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block
50-50.
for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Breeze. Under a heavy
coming
rush,
every
and
time.
down he goes.
I'm
Well,
damn
was
sure not
second
going to
long,
give you
now it's third and
opportunity to
even
sit
longer.
back
They're
there
going
and
in the
throw.
wrong direction here.
Hell no,
Because they're
I'm not
moving
going to give you a
exactly
chance
the way
to
they
throw that
want
ball.
to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
We bringing the heat.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Right there, 54, right there.
Man, we got about five.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Open
Oh,
man,
he
Keith
got off the.
Kirkwood.
He got
And
off
they'll
of one.
get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at
Hey,
all.
let
Look
him
at the
toss it around the
confidence
yard.
that's
I ain't
exhibited
tripping.
here with that type of a lead. Clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and the Bucks will get ready to go on offense.
I am not tripping. I promise. Because I know my team ain't good. I'm just trying to be a spoiler for everybody else.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
He got me because I was
What's
already
interesting is,
falling.
what do the coaches decide to do now?
that's fine.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Squeeze. Out. Watch twist.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he
Face
brought down
mask.
somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
will take that.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Hey, like we tell them, if we can't do shit else, we can run the ball.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
That's
and
over,
he's
Bill.
got this down to the 35. That's
Fellas, we
another
can't do
gain
nothing
of
else. We can run the
15
ball.
on back-to-back plays.
A gain of 15.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no
That's
quitting
why I
this
was like,
guy.
when I saw
He's
what team
running
I
angry,
got,
running through arm tackles, he wants to
I knew
change
what they
what that
strength was.
scoreboard is saying.
Blitz coming, and
He
down
blew the
he
dude up
goes.
from like the
Cameron
beginning of the
Jordan
damn play. I didn't even have a
racking up sack number
chance.
12 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
As soon as
Long
I
for you
hiked
to
the
spend
ball,
it with
he had
me.
already pushed my
Long
line
for
out
them
the
trying
way.
to block those guys.
Nothing I can do.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Jackson to throw.
Damn.
Pressure gets to him again.
This motherfucker got 5
Cameron
sacks.
Jordan, he's the culprit, and that
It
is
ain't
now
even
his
him, it's just the
13th
computer.
sack of the season as his great year continues.
It's just the computer. 5 sacks.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson. He sets up the screen to Jones.
I was wondering
And
if he
he'll
was
lose yardage here.
scope
Back
him
at the
out.
41. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 99. Check, 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 check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Mike 56.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Hey, ready? You ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was
Brandon,
really,
this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over
that was
a
really
football
good
game,
game.
especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
On 1st down, Murray. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
54. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Saints, they boost their record up to a